So when I was 27 years old, I found out that what I thought about my family wasn't true. So I grew up in a family of, my parents were Catholic Hungarian parents who had survived World War II and came to the U.S. in 1949, the December 1949, to start a new life. And we grew up in Buffalo. I was one of seven. And I thought, we had a great childhood, and here I thought I was the daughter of Catholic Hungarian parents. And then when I was 27, I accidentally found out that my father was Jewish. But at the time, I really didn't do anything about it, and it took me really until about 8 years ago to finally do something. And part of the instigation of that was in 2011, my parents' house caught fire. And miraculously, there was a box that was saved, and in it, and that box actually took a long time to finally make it to my doorstep, but about 5 or 6 years later, my sister sent me the box after finding it in the back of one of her closets. And when I opened it, I found documents and letters and photographs, and some of them were from the late 1800s. And the documents and the letters were all in Hungarian, which I didn't speak. I tried to use Google Translate to translate it, and trust me, it doesn't work. Hungarian's a really tough language, but it didn't work. So I ended up having to find somebody that could help me out. And through a friend of a friend, I ended up collaborating with András Kazicki, who was just a brilliant sleuth. He was a Hungarian lawyer and sociologist and an amazing person, and we started really an 8-year collaboration learning about the stories of my family. And part of it came from the letters and the documents that were in the box, but then András would take these and just that was the start of a long journey in which he found so many things, both online. He would go to cemeteries. He would find these ancient registers. And he was just an amazing sleuth. And we pieced together the stories of 8 generations of my father's Hungarian Jewish family. So dating all the way back to the Austro-Hungarian Empire in the 1700s, and then really up to present day. And I'll be honest with you, Megan, I was not intending to write a book. I was really just trying to find out my family's history. And that, but as we started to uncover these stories, I realized my history was not up to par at all. And I went to private school, so you thought I would have a really good education, but no, I really needed to dive deep into reading history books and biographies of that time and so on.